before you today to launch a bold, transformative chapter in the history of our municipality, the inaugural Digital Expo, if not the only one in the country. This is not merely an event, it is a declaration, colleagues. A declaration to the future proof that mid-Vaal we must innovate and reimagine what a municipality can become in a digitally connected and sustainable conscious world. We are standing at the intersection of technology and transformation, where the municipalities that thrive are not the biggest or the wealthiest, but the most adaptable, innovative, and committed to service delivery progress. As we gaze towards the future, our mission is very clear. It's to build smart, sustainable, and inclusive mid-Vaal, where technology is not just but a luxury, but the backbone of service delivery, thriving investment, and dignified employment. Through digital transformation, we intend to optimize service delivery to our residents, not only faster, but also smarter. Imagine a municipality where resident complaints are reported in real time through artificial intelligence, powered apps, where water leaks are detected before they become floods, and where residents access municipal services without standing in queues, but through intuitive digital platforms. We intend investing in smart systems, not just for convenience, but for transparency, accountability, and performance. Every digital advancement we adopt in service delivery and in service of our people, because every resident of mid-Vaal deserves service that is not just adequate, but excellent. The foundation of digitally enabled municipality is effective administration. This means automating routine processes, enhancing data-driven decision-making, and embracing real-time management. We are building an administration that is not bogged down by paperwork, but powered by dashboards and digital tools that enable quicker responses, better planning, and enhanced public value. Smart governance, rooted in ethical leadership and open data, should be our new norm and normal. People remain at the heart of our strategy. As we digitize, we are not displacing people, but we are empowering them. I wish 800 of our employees were here to hear just that particular statement, and then I'll excuse them after saying that. Because most of them believe and think we are here to displace them, or technology is here to displace them. This is through targeted upskilling. We are transforming municipal employees into digital ambassadors, equipped to thrive in the future of work. Simultaneously, we are rethinking how we maintain and develop our infrastructure with the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and data analysis. Our roads, our water systems, and our energy infrastructure will tell us what they need before they fail. This means greater efficiencies, reduced cost, and long-lasting infrastructure. And this is not just but a dream, and some of this we are already implementing. Mid-Vaal is so committed to technology that we have rolled out telemetry system throughout the municipality that has actually enabled us to reduce overtime, save on fuel, and damages to our vehicles. We are even more committed and working towards a control center for our electricity distribution business, so that we are also able to manage our own load shedding. Distinguished guests, in this digital age, communication must be fast, clear, and multi-channeled. We are committed to transparent, engaging, and real-time communication with our people, not just talking to our people, but listening with intent. As a custodian of public funds, we will continue upholding exceptional stewardship through technology. We will track expenditure with great accuracy, eliminate waste, and ensure that every cent is aligned with our core mission, which is service, excellence, sustainability, and shared prosperity. Our vision is not just to manage Midvaal, but to position it as a preferred destination for investment and innovation. A place where entrepreneurs thrive, small businesses grow, and youth find employment in sectors of the future. Digital transformation is not just about infrastructure, it is about opportunity as well. Through our local economic development strategy, supported by smart policy and digital technology, we will strive to support the unlocking of new markets, support job creation, and build a future where no one is left behind. Honorable guests, as we launch this expo, let us remember the future is not something we inherit, but the future is something we co-create. And I hope you'll be part of the doing with us. Let us be bold, let us innovate, let us build a Midvaal that future generations will thank us for, not only because we adapted to change, but because we led this change and we are ready to break the barriers. We have not invited AG so that he feels sorry for us when we break barriers, but we have invited him so that when we break barriers, he's aware that Midvaal has taken a very intense decision to break barriers, and in breaking barriers, unfortunately, you will have to do few mistakes. And mistake is part of the game. And those that are working very closely with me, I always give them an example about soccer players, that the best player is at the stand. He has scored so many goals, and he's got so much to say. But put him in the field, you'll see what happens. So our players are going to be dirty. The executive directors, the municipal managers, the employees will all be very dirty because they are part of the game. And this is the game we want to be part of and only tell a story about it. Together, let us digitally empower our municipality, sustainably manage our resources, and inspire a future of shared growth and prosperity. I thank you and welcome to the future of Midvaal.
So, Ramrod, I thought you would talk about your stellar performance and why this digital conference, I wrote it down, is to explore how digital advancement can continue to put Midvaal in pole position as the best run municipality and serve as a catalyst for inclusive growth, upping the ante, so to speak, on the already stellar service delivery record. An indication for all of us what the impact is of the right political will to effect sustainable development within a unique local context. And with that, I'd like to invite Councillor Motsamai to come to the podium.
Thank you so much, Program Director. The Honorable Minister in his absentia, but I believe the office is represented. The Executive Mayor of Midvaal, Alderman Peter Texera, who is currently busy with the exams, but I believe may join us at some point today. My colleagues, members of the Mayoral Committee, I see MMC Chantel Gomez, and other MMCs that I've engaged with earlier on this morning, and one right at the back there, MMC Reginald Tabat, responsible for engineering, the municipal manager and your team of HODs who are also present here to support the event. The program director, I must acknowledge you again. Councillors of Midvaal local municipality, I saw many of them visiting the stalls and already asking some questions earlier on. Municipal officials that are represented here, representing different departments, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It gives me great pleasure to address you this morning in this historic moment, especially in the municipality of Midvaal, a local municipality that is considered small, but continuously makes improvements, and we set targets for ourselves as we go on as an institution. The first ever Midvaal Digital Expo that we are hosting today. A gathering that reflects our determination to create a municipality that works smarter, communicates better, and serves with a heart. Midvaal has consistently set the gold standards in local government, and today we are building on a strong foundation that has already been set. Our mission has always been clear to be a municipality that is responsible, responsive, transparent, and people-focused. And this expo, and I must say for me also, is a powerful demonstration that a mission is in action. We are simply not showcasing technology, but we are showcasing how innovation is transforming the way we connect with our residents, making it easier, faster, and more convenient to access the municipality and services that we provide as a local government. Distinguished guests, if we reflect back on the past year, it is worth noting that we've launched several digital tools that are already making a difference in the lives of the residents that we serve. And I'm happy because some of the councillors already today were engaging with us in making sure that they give us inputs and some suggestions on how we can improve going forward. Residents of Midvaal can now log their water and electricity meter reading directly via our WhatsApp platform, anytime from anywhere, no queues, no delays, just simple real-time service. And I think that is something that we pride ourselves as a municipality for doing. You can also download your municipal statements using some of our platforms on the same platform, giving you instant access to your account details with a tap on your phone. And when it comes to the time to pay your municipal account, which our executive mayor has always been speaking to our residents about, to say it's quite important for our residents to pay the services that the municipality renders so that the municipality can in turn reinvest that money back into the community. Our partnership with NetBank payment platform has made it even easier to settle municipal bills securely, conveniently across different and multiple digital channels. These are not just digital upgrades, they are solutions. Solutions designed around our residents, the residents that elected some of us into office for a period of 5 years, to make a difference for them and make sure that our municipality is not the same as some of the neighboring municipalities. Solutions that reflect our commitment to make government more accessible, more efficient, and more in tune with the realities of the modern resident of Midvaal. And today, I'm excited to introduce another innovation that speaks directly to our communication strategy in strengthening engagements with our community and residents, the launch of Millie, the Midvaal mascot. Edie, I was hoping the mascot will be here, but I know we are working around the clock to make sure that we introduce it to the rest of the municipality quite soon. And Millie is not just a friendly face. You'll hear Millie every now and then, and I know some of the councillors are already excited because we are moving to the times where we are not only engaging or sending notices through a A4 paper that says this and that, but we are wanting to introduce somebody that can engage and publicize those notices for us as a municipality. Millie is a communications ambassador designed to help reach more people and more effectively. Through Millie, we are transforming how we share information, especially with our young people, our elderly, our broader community, in ways that are clear, relatable, and even fun. Millie will be familiar presence in our platforms, such as our Midvaal Facebook page, our YouTube platforms, and all our social media platforms that already our community is making use of. It will be in our schools, engaging with the pupils or learners there about the municipal services that they can access, or informing their parents thereof. At our events, you'll start seeing Millie very active in our events and in all the campaigns that we'll be carrying out as a municipality. Her role is to make complex information easier to understand, whether it's about safety tips, whether it's about how to pay your municipal account, or many other functions that the community has always been asking for. And Edie, I'm not sure if we've got a picture of Millie. I was hoping on the screen Millie could be reflected. Millie will come later on. All right, no problem. When we began this term, we made a bold commitment to strengthen our communication with residents. Today, I'm proud to say we are delivering on exactly what we promised. Through platforms like WhatsApp, though innovative partnerships, or through innovation with our partners such as Nedbank and many other stakeholders that are already here, we are making sure that we meet the community where they want us to meet them. But make no mistake, this is just the beginning for us as Midvaal. The Midvaal Digital Expo is our launchpad into the future where technology and people work hand in hand. A future where innovation drives inclusion and where every resident has a voice, a tool, and a channel to engage with their municipality and the councillors as well as public representatives that they have elected into office. Let me close by thanking everyone who made this expo a reality today. I'm very happy to see the team from, I almost said development and planning, which is the department that I used to serve. But I must remember that I am now the MMC for Corporate Services, and it's through the team from Corporate Services that made this expo a reality today. Our dedicated municipal teams, our innovation partners, and of course our residents who inspire us to keep raising the bar. Midvaal's future is not only digital, it's dynamic, inclusive, and residents first. Let's continue to build it together. I thank you so much.
Thank you, Ramzamai, for reminding us that smart cities is not always about high tech. Low technology but effective solutions is what we're looking for. And I'm looking forward to engaging with Millie as a non-Midvaal resident. Okay, in terms of today's program, right? We've divided it into, and thank you gentlemen for your, oh, we're gonna play a video? Millie, a video? Thank you. Press play.
Hi there, I'm Millie. Welcome to Midvaal Local Municipality. Our new WhatsApp chatbot makes managing our services super efficient. You can now easily access your statements and fines at any time, make quick and secure payments, submit or track complaints, and stay updated with important notices and schedules. Our best feature yet is that you can even submit your meter readings. Simply WhatsApp us on 081 876 0408 to get started today.
Thank you, Millie. So, Hargana Ditabi. We've divided the day into two. We're going to get presentations from 5 industry experts that are going to be talking to the topic of today. And then after lunch, we're going to have a panel discussion. And then hopefully we'll be in time to get home before dark. But if it's interesting, I'm making no promises about getting home before dark. With that note, I'd like to invite to the stadium Retato Mahlamvu from the Auditor General.
Thank you, Memusimani, from Director. Honorable Minister, in absentia, morning. The Executive Mayor as well. Honorable members of the Mayoral Committee, our Municipality Manager, distinguished guests and councillors, a very good morning to all. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today and gather for this significant occasion, the inaugural Vaaal Digital Expo. This platform not only showcases innovation, collaboration, but also represents our shared commitment to driving digital transformation across all our communities as well as institutions. I think it's also opportune that we are celebrating the Business Continuity Awareness Week, and it's equally fitting that in this very week we are talking digital transformation. Because if you think about it, what is resilience in the digital age? If not showing up with the bold ideas, building better systems, and preparing for the unexpected. One of the best ways to build resilience is exactly through programs such as these. And of course, the hackathon taking place for the rest of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just share again in the spirit of AGSA and what we represent. AGSA has been nominated as the employer of choice this year. It is important that I highlight that. We've also been nominated, or rather we are representing all the Supreme Audit institutions as the chair and president of the SAIS, and we will be hosting as well the SAI 20, similar to the G20. Our vision remains to be recognized by all stakeholders as the relevant Supreme Audit institution that enhances public sector accountability. And it's truly encouraging to hear Vaaal embracing the spirit of accountability. Our mission, the Auditor General of South Africa, has a constitutional mandate, and as a Supreme Audit institution of South Africa, we exist to strengthen our country's democracy by enabling oversight, accountability, and governance in the public sector through auditing, thereby building public confidence. Very important that I share this, and all of this anchored in our values of trust, caring and mutual respect, doing the right things, as well as excelling in everything that we do. And it's very, very important as we engage and partner with some of our auditees like Vaaal, and exciting to be part of such an occasion. As I was reflecting on the conversation this morning, I thought to myself, man, imagine a South Africa where citizens from Sandton to Sekhukhune, everyone has digital access, where reporting of power outages, accessing clean water, and applying for housing with nothing more than a cell phone or a few clicks. Someone in a rural village checking water status on their phone, a grandmother in informal settlements reporting electricity outage via WhatsApp. We've heard the capability that Mili and other technologies can bring to the fore. A community where technology doesn't widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Instead, it becomes a greater equalizer. This is not a far-off ideal. It is a promise of digital transformation. When we make people-centered, purposeful, that is rooted in service delivery. Technology, like water, should flow to every corner of our society, crossing borders of poverty, geography, and history. However, to get there, it will take more than a vision. It will take commitment, innovation, and the will to serve, even the most forgotten amongst us. We must thus build systems that enable, restore, and inspire, not tomorrow, but today. Systems that enable trust, so communities know their leaders are keeping their promise, not just words, but in action. Systems that restore dignity, where access to services and digital innovation is no longer a privilege for the few, but accessible to all. And systems that inspire new generations, where technology becomes the living heartbeat of government that listens, responds, and opens doors to opportunities. In the hands of leadership that dares to lead with purpose, digital transformation is more than just innovation. It becomes a real inclusion, practical empowerment, and most importantly, a service delivery in action. Ladies and gentlemen, I will take you through, amongst other things, some of the challenges that we've seen as the AGSA in local government. I will also give you a snippet of the mid-Vaal as well as local government highlights in terms of the audit outcomes of the financial year 23-24, but that really will be a snippet. And then we'll get into some of the challenges that we've seen through the audits that we do from the AGSA, and some of the key obstacles or challenges that really challenge local municipality from achieving the desired digital transformation outcomes. We'll also then look at some of the opportunities, and I think we've seen and heard what boards such as Mili can achieve. South African municipalities are at critical crossroads. Despite being at the front line of public service delivery, many continue to struggle in deep-rooted systemic issues that continue to undermine citizens' trust. Persistent challenges include delays in water provision, power instability, aging infrastructure, housing delivery backlogs, waste management inefficiencies, weak citizen engagement, and declining public confidence. These are not just isolated concerns. They are part of the daily lived experiences of millions of South Africans. These failures erode public trust and reinforce the belief that government is distant and unresponsive. Why this conversation matters. Digital transformation is no longer a luxury or a future strategic goal. It is a strategic necessity for the resilient, accountable, citizen-centric governance. This presentation sets out to explore digital tools, platforms that can fundamentally reimagine municipality service delivery. Again, it's important to know that at South Africa, we are not far off from the rest of the globe. Very much our frameworks, our policies, our strategies are aligned to international best practices. We've looked at what the World Economic Forum has outlined in terms of digital transformation, what the UN Government Development Index has also outlined. And it was interesting to note that South Africa has moved to position 40th in terms of this index from 65 in just a space of 2 years. This is testament to the hard work, the commitment of the leadership in driving digital transformation initiatives. We've seen the Smart Cities Framework, the Presidential Smart City Vision. All these initiatives are things that we are currently working on. The challenge, though, and the opportunity lies in all three spheres of government working together as implementers of this vision, translating strategy into services that reach citizens. A quick snapshot, as I've indicated, of the audit outcomes. And I know that my boss, Mr. Sakane Malulega, will be tabling our general report next week in legislature. But I thought it would be good to just give you a snapshot of some of the outcomes. Certainly, the picture does not look much promising when we look at the audit outcomes. Over the past 3 years, we have certainly seen a regression with the number of auditees that are sitting really in the qualified audit opinion space, your disclaimed audit opinion spaces. This picture, it is truly concerning. In the graph on the right-hand side, you also see what we focused on in terms of the key IT audit outcomes. But before I get into that, I thought it's important we acknowledge mid-Vaal. 11 years conservative clean audit. That is a good achievement. More often than not, we talk to most of our auditees. What does clean audit mean? You know, to Gogo Dlamini sitting in rural KZN, she cares about clean water. So clean audit, that's not supported by service delivery, does not help anyone. And we'd like to say, mid-Vaal, continue on that trajectory of clean audit and clean service delivery. And I must say, as we look at the IT audit outcomes, again, a very concerning picture across local government. We're seeing instances really where a lot of the IT systems and IT control environment is weakened. We have a lot of aging infrastructure. Cyber threats are on the rise. Data integrity issues are a challenge. Again, these are all the issues that will challenge our ability to implement effective digital transformation. And as I always say, it becomes very, very important to fix the infrastructure. And no offense to anyone, but it's important that for you to produce a Ferrari, you must have a Ferrari plant. You cannot produce Ferraris on a plant that is not working. So it's very important that we get our house in order in terms of fixing the IT infrastructure before we can even think about the next leap of digital transformation. Again, as we looked at and delved deeper into some of the IT audit issues, as I've indicated, the obsolete systems, the data risks, all of this culminates in financial mismanagement, billing errors, cyber threats, operational delays, and public frustrations. How many of us wait on a call center for hours trying to get an issue resolved and nothing really happens? So we are excited when you see things like bots, Mealy, and the responsiveness that will be accelerated. So with these challenges, really, it's important that we note the opportunities that will come with digital transformation. Now, after looking at some of these realities and challenges, and at least some of the issues we've seen in the media, they directly affect how our citizens experience government, from water billing errors, as I've indicated, to service responses. But while these challenges are real, they are not insurmountable. In fact, they present us with a clear mandate to act decisively. We now know what's not working, what it will take to get it right. Transformation must be intentional. And I'm excited to see the intentionality of the leadership of Midvaal. Intentionality is not just a buzzword, not a PowerPoint, but a full-scale shift in how municipalities think, lead, and operate. Technology alone won't transform municipalities. Leadership, investment, secure infrastructure, and capable people will. And I emphasize capable people. I was excited to hear the MM talk about, he wishes the 800 people were here. Because more often than not, when we embark on these digital transformation journeys, we leave the people behind. And unfortunately, we implement systems that don't talk to the needs of the people. Inevitably, what happens, we start creating what we call chief spreadsheet officers. They don't use the systems we implement, they resort to spreadsheets. So very important to take the people along the journey. These 4 strategic drivers form a backbone for future-ready municipalities, and they must be prioritized if digital transformation is to deliver real value to citizens. Now you may ask, with all these implementations, mainly, what is the real return on investment? What does this transformation actually enable in the day-to-day lives of citizens? As we've indicated, digital transformation is not just IT upgrades. It is a social contract renewal. It gives us tools to operate more efficiently, serve equitably, and govern more transparently. Again, the words that we've heard the previous speakers echo very much. Having looked at some of the examples, I think it's important again to acknowledge, and I won't repeat some of the things that I've said, but it's important to acknowledge that the advancements in Midvaal, the chatbots, have really, really taken us to the next level. And it's important that all other local government players do follow suit. It will be great to see a lot of our metros also follow suit in this space, because we can only enhance service delivery in that regard. I think a lot has been said about the chatbots, a lot has been said about the ability to implement sensors that can really detect water leakages. We can save a lot in terms of water that is leaking and revenues that are lost through theft and water leakages. I think this very occasion by Midvaal is testament to driving innovation and giving our youth opportunities as well. So well done again to the municipality. As I get to a closure, I do want to say that, again, technology alone does not transform. Leadership, vision, citizen-centric design, do. Thank you very much.
Apologies, everyone. I know that I said you must scan something, but I forgot to tell you that we actually have free Wi-Fi available in the building today. And the name is Vaaal Epxo, and the password is mv@expo ! We good? Thank you. Thank you, Ramzamai. There's an expression I picked up, an oddity like Vaaal. And I suppose if you have 11 years of clean audits, you are an oddity in our country. And I'd like to clap again. It's amazing. The one I picked up is the Ferrari. I'm a bit of a petrol head. So your analogy didn't end. Not only do you need a factory to build a Ferrari, you need tarred roads so we can run the Ferrari properly. And on that note, I'd like to invite the former CETA board chairperson, former chief information officer at Ekurhuleni Metropolitan, Mr. Kiruben Pile, to give us the second half of our address, keynote address.
Thank you, Program Director. Good day all. My name is Kiruben Pillai. I have a couple of past roles, but what I want to share with you today is in terms of a visionary view of South Africa, in terms of a specific program that's been driven by the presidency. But let me take a step back and just say hello to everyone first. So, good day to all of those in absentia, the Minister, the Mayor, fortunately, the MMC for Corporate Services here. Good day to all the MMCs. I used to work in the Munich, by the way, so I kind of know how the hierarchy works, more or less. I'm hoping I'm still getting it right. So after MMCs comes councillors, then the city manager, then it should be his exco, heads of department, and then its colleagues, industry partners, and the like. Thank you all. And thanks for the opportunity to share. So, this is a tech conference, and it's kind of gratifying to hear so far that we haven't used the word API, cloud, headless, platform, ERP. So I thought, let me be the first to share those words, and then it's off our chest, and we don't have to be terrified about when it comes. I also want to congratulate Vaaal, not just for what the auditors said, that's from the auditor's perspective, but there are a lot of eyes on Vaaal from a digital transformation perspective. What I'm going to share is what national and provincial government are driving. But when it comes to engagement with citizens, you are the front line, or municipal environment is the front line of you deal with the majority of our citizens. Eventually, those programs need to dovetail. Everything Vaaal is doing is spot on. You're not talking about the technology, you're talking about citizens, engagement, service delivery. It's outcomes based. So extremely compelling the way things are kind of gelling in terms of mindset. So, and again, it really isn't about the technology. We talk about people, process, and technology. Technology tends to be the easy part. A lot of the variances in technology have become normalized simply because understands what Wi-Fi is. Everyone understands what fiber is. There's no mega debates there. Where the debates are starting to happen, I think the AG put it forward, it's people, process, technology. Technology is last. It will come in due course, and there are very competent people around and competent service providers who can help with that. But taking people along that journey and dealing with the processes underpinning municipal operations or all of our operations is extremely critical. And I think to make sure, I think City Manager mentioned something about people losing jobs. We actually see the trends say that jobs are actually increasing because of digital transformation. But they're increasing to the extent that there are more complex jobs. So there's an incredible requirement in terms of training and skilling. So let me run through a couple of things that's happening. And I say this in the context of South Africa being the chair of the G20. There's quite a significant program, and that's affecting governments worldwide. So it's not just South Africa that's doing it, it's not just our municipalities that's doing it, it's across the world. In the early 90s, there was the initial transformation, followed by e-government as a concept. But today we're talking about user-centric services, we're talking about modular, we're talking about things being sustainable. Because if you create a complex environment and systems, you need a lot more controls and checks and balances. Now, in terms of guiding on it, there was initially the Millennium Development Goals, which came out in the year 2000. From there, we evolved to the UN SDG measures, which started to be conceptualized around about 2012, actually manifesting with formal sign-offs around about 2016, 2017. That has expanded still into GovStack. So the guiding principles and the frameworks as to how to implement, that's why I say technology is largely a given. As the G20 lead at the moment, there's a lot of work happening with the Digital Economic Working Group to build out these particular systems, including things like safeguards, expanding on what India developed, Brazil developed, because they were the last two chairs, and then it will go forward further. And from there, South Africa's developed a South African digital roadmap, which we call Digital Mzansi or My Mzansi, which I will take you through. It dovetails with what is happening in your environment. So I'm going to share the vision, which is really common, and I'm going to end up with 5 key points of concern, which speaks to some of the topics that have come up. I know one of them will definitely resonate with the AG, and that's a discussion that needs to be expanded on quite significantly because of the nature of the solution we're talking about. So, because digital transformation is exceedingly important, and we know that Midvaal is one of the front runners, as I said, not a lot of people visit, my first visit here, so thank you for the invite, but everyone has their eyes because we are curious as to how your digital transformation is evolving, and pretty much it's good tick marks coming up along the way. I'm going to share the My Mzansi vision. So the My Mzansi vision, should come up, is one person, one government, one touch. And we're driving it from a national perspective. So it's being directly driven by the presidency under Operation Vulindlela. It's been mentioned in the President's State of the Nation address, and the launch of the South African Digital Roadmap was approved by Cabinet about a month ago, and there was a launch 2 weeks ago. The entire program is user-led service designed to meet the needs of people. And the persona that's been implemented is the persona of Thandi, the same Thandi that you see in the National Development Plan. Simply to personalize the services that we're talking about. So when we look at all the elements that we want to be incorporated into the roadmap, it is elements that I've heard spoken about. Inclusivity, participation, bidirectional communication with the community, so it's part of the community. Engagement with key stakeholders, resiliency, trust, all of those elements start manifesting. What national government is doing is creating key enablers. While you talk specifically about the front end, these are the foundational components we need to get in place. And some of those foundational, so I think Midvaal's been talking a lot right at the top of the diagram on the right-hand side about services, but there's enablers required. So we talk about trust, so we need digital identity to come into can trust what services are coming, and that speaks to self-sovereign identity as well, so we can empower citizens to authorize the use of their information in an appropriate fashion. This extends through to things like driver's licenses, tax returns, financial payments. We need to know what's happening, and it extends to non-personal components like deeds, wills, transfers, those kind of things. We obviously need to talk about a data exchange. They say data is the new oil, but the problem is if you don't get it out of the ground, it's of no use. Data is only of value if it's in use. So Kokta Salga has created the Data Hub, CSR has the Data Observatory, but they're all disparate initiatives and they need to be consolidated together because we need to actively use that data. But obviously when we use that data, it comes with terms and conditions, because we need to take into account data justice, we need to take into account rights and obligations that we then inherit, we need to take into account citizens and their privacy requirements. So we've got a lot of laws in place, but we need to reinterpret them in terms of legislation and contracts. I've mentioned digital identity, data exchange, and then payments. There's been a lot of work happening. You've mentioned you have an alliance or an arrangement with Nedbank, but there's a bigger payments thing happening. And you've seen some manifestations of that already in the form of what the commercial or the public world calls PayShop. It used to be called RPP, Rapid Payments Process, developed by BankServe, but there are other micropayment systems that are starting to come into place. So you can start paying with QR codes, and that's been driven by the Banking Industry Association, it's being driven by Reserve Bank, and it's being driven by South African Revenue Services. So there's quite a lot of initiative there. Underpinning it all is the traditional view we have of technology, which is all the hardware. And to be honest, people take that for granted these days, and rightly so. Those are starting to manifest as a lot of cloud services. And the upside is that it doesn't require deep capital investment because it's consumption orientated. So you don't mind spending R1 on something if you're making R1.20 out of it. That comes with a lot of controls, however. And I'll talk about that at the end. When we look at the services, and I'm going to cast your eye to the diagram on the right-hand side, we need to take an integrated approach to these services because we need to stop building in terms of silos. So digital identity, they're common building blocks, common Lego blocks that will get used across the platform. You don't no longer build silo or domain-specific solutions. One would have cross-industry type solutions and leverage of economies of scale. There's a lot of things that, and maybe this might not be in Midvaal's mind, but when we take a one government approach and a one touch approach, we need to realize that people do travel and they cross boundaries. So there is a solution that works in SARS, in Midvaal. Hopefully there is an arrangement can be made that a Lesedi or another Munich can actually jump on board and use the same platform on a consolidated, aggregated basis, because that gives a benefit for everyone. There are other issues that come into play, but we'll talk about that later. We also, when we play out these solutions, times have changed. We no longer take a view that it must be everything under one roof. No one can afford to build by themselves. So you have an extended ecosystem. This hackathon that's taking place, phenomenal event. It allows for citizen tech participation. Participating with OEMs in terms of joint solution approach, not about the technology, but about the services one produces and consumes, because they will evolve and the underlying technology will change. Taking private sector along with that particular journey. There are new business models that can be monetized. And I want to use the example of Eskom Sepush. It was not created by government. In fact, government wasn't really particularly keen on it. But it leveraged off an existing government data set, a single government data set, and it produced value to citizens, and it created jobs for whoever was driving it in the public sector, and it's on a sustainable basis. And it's not funded by government, but it has created new revenue streams. So value creation, value share, those agreements, we need to talk about it at some point in time. And again, there's no isolated component. If you take something like health, provincial needs to be involved, national needs to be involved, local definitely needs to be involved, and we all need to leverage off the same system. Systems need to talk to each other and be integrated. buy kind of statements come with concerns. So that's the vision, and the vision mimics to a large extent what Midvaal is already doing. Let's talk about, this is my last slide, some critical considerations. Whatever we decide to apply technology to, it's obviously outcomes based, and I think everyone has spoken about that. There's very few contentious views in that respect, but one needs to do the right thing. If you're going to automate the right thing. It doesn't necessarily mean you're automating an old thing. You may decide to throw the old thing out completely. Now I'm going to give the example of self-service. I'm going to give the example of call centers. You may not want to automate or digitize your call centers because that encourages people to report faults and problems and the like. It implies an acceptance of a problem. But if you solve the root cause of the problem, you don't need to accommodate in terms of systems. Also, when you automate and digitize, it's not just about making the back end work easier, it's about service delivery, which you've spoken about quite significantly. Because we've got to take into account technology gives us that opportunity to change the way we fundamentally do things. Second point, I've hammered on it a bit, where I've spoken about data as value in use. So we need to talk about an open data approach. When we share that data, it becomes a concept of, wait a minute, it comes with checks and balances that need to then be in place to respect concepts of privacy, self-sovereign authorization, which is where the citizen allows for the individualized data set to be used. I've spoken about the non-silo integrated approach that's required, and you have an extended ecosystem. So your hackathon is a brilliant initiative. Okay. Man, I was watching this Britney Spears video and I'm so tempted now. Okay. Hopefully your hackathon, you haven't just created the hackathon, but you've created it on a sustainable basis and fed it with government data. Obviously with an outcome being to actually solve government problems. But I think hackathons evolve in that way, and this is your inaugural session. Again, congratulations on it, congratulations on all your achievements. One now needs to build on it. And I think there's step change opportunities that can be explored and exploited, especially in terms of data. Then you need to acknowledge that you have a distributed value chain with multiple participants. Your payment system, you have an arrangement with Nedbank or with any of the other banks, it's using other people's systems. GPS, you're using other people's systems. You happen to interface with them with this amazing phrase called APIs. It's just a plug. Don't worry about it. Solly will take care of it. But when you're running these extended ecosystems, and you've seen it, especially with things like e-commerce systems, you can hook into that as well. You're not in control of all dimensions. If you're not in control in all dimensions, you need to accept the opportunities there to create variant business models. Revenue creation, new revenue streams, but then if you're creating value, the partners would want to share in that particular value set. So a lot of work needs to be done there. Again, while the technology is easy, much more work needs to be done on the process side and all the supportive legal agreements and the like, and then you need to take your people along with it. Speaking to the AG, when you having an extended ecosystem and your value chain is traversing multiple networks and systems, your controls and your standards alignments needs to be incredible. You need to start playing out attestations. So how do we trust the banks? They say they have PCI certification and the auditors check on that. But other components also needs to come into place. So those controls and standards are critically required in order to ensure that your systems are resilient and can continue working. It's not good enough to create something. I think Millie's fantastic, but it would be traumatic if we find that she died in a year because some API got lost or someone didn't renew a license. So the back end, there's a lot of work required in terms of those checks and balances, and then AG will come with their magnifying glass and they'll give nudges as to how do you improve security and. I've also mentioned we need to play out the active ecosystem partner management, because if you're going to be building on these hackathon, encouraging citizen tech participation, you're going to be encouraging private sector participation. It's one hell of a bring and buy, and it's going to be most unfortunate if it turns out that someone is vegan or something, and then their bring and buy is not working out too well. Well, they can have the potato salad. And then lastly, people, process, technology. AG mentioned this as well. Technology is the easy part. Where are people and process? You need to take them along with that particular journey. The skills requirements are quite incredible. When you look at using things like Copilot or using things like AI in our environment, our people need to be supported in terms of that. Because that tooling has already been paid for. You're all on O365, you're all using Teams, but you're using maybe 5–10% of its capability. So you can empower that staff to lift their game. And I said there were 5 bullet points, but I only listed 4. I was scared to list the 5th one. I'm going to list the 5th one because I know the city manager mentioned it, and I want to echo his words. Failure is an option. We have to accept that we have to stumble on occasion and we will trip. The upside is that technology will support us through this process, because the time of huge monolithic investments that you have to spend a couple of R100 million on an ERP system are no longer there. You can buy things consumption-wise in the cloud. If it works, good and well, amplify. If it doesn't work, well, switch it off. But at least you've deferred your capital investment and you're playing it out more on an OPEX level. So I think these are the visionary components. In summary, there is a program coming from the presidency. What's happening at local government level needs to dovetail in. I think Midvaal's on the right path. We are all looking at it. We'd love to use it as a reference case study so that other Munichs can align with it at the horizontal level, and at the vertical level, it must jigsaw puzzle fit with the rest of whatever's happening and being driven from Operational Vulindlela and the presidency. That's the vision. The concerns that come up, we need to work through all of those, which is primarily open data. How do we use it? How do we take our people along? And how do we extend the ecosystem? I think I would stop there. But thank you for your time and thank you for your attention. I appreciate it.
Speak over the music. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Pillay. One person, one government, one touch. Very catchy phrase. It reminds me of the work we did at Ekurhuleni, where in terms of using data in the systems we have, particularly around managing citizens, where you can't declare yourself an indigent, but the traffic system says that you drive a Mercedes-Benz. There's an incongruence there. So the use of data and the correct use of data will help us not only save money, and that's what I love about technology, is that not only are you going to be able to save money, but you'll be able to stretch that public ground further to give a service. And we appreciate the techies for that, and I'm looking forward to the solutions coming out this afternoon. We've gained some time. According to my program, we're supposed to have a 15-minute break. We started an hour late, but now we are running behind by 20 minutes. Well done, thank you. So I'm going to give us, instead of a 15-minute break, we'll take a 10-minute break. Please, in the 10 minutes, those that haven't filled out the poll, please do it, so that when we come back, we can discuss the results of the poll, and then our guest speakers will continue with their talk.